Have you ever wondered what the future holds? Can Nostradamus and Baba Vanga's predictions for 2024 provide any clues? In the vast tapestry of history, certain individuals have stood out for their uncanny ability to peer beyond the veil of time. Among them, two names echo with particular resonance: Nostradamus and Baba Vanga. These enigmatic figures, separated by centuries and cultures, share a common legacy as famous predictors of the future. Nostradamus, a French physician and astrologer of the 16th century, is best known for his book Les Prophecies. This collection of quatrains has been interpreted as foreseeing many of the world's remarkable events, from the rise of Adolf Hitler to the devastating 9/11 attacks. Meanwhile, halfway across the globe and several centuries later, Baba Vanga, a blind Bulgarian mystic, began to make her own mark on the annals of prophetic history. Despite her lack of formal education, Vanga's predictions have been uncannily accurate, earning her the nickname the Nostradamus of the Balkans. Her prophecies range from the Chernobyl disaster to the breakup of the Soviet Union, and even the date of her own death. While skeptics may dismiss these predictions as mere coincidences or vague generalities that could apply to any number of events, it's hard to deny the allure of such mysterious foresight. The intrigue only deepens when we consider that both Nostradamus and Baba Vanga left behind predictions that extend far into the future, even to our present year of 2024. So, what did these two renowned seers foresee for this year? Do their predictions spell doom or salvation, calamity or prosperity? The answers to these questions are shrouded in cryptic verses and enigmatic phrases, waiting to be deciphered. Today we delve into their cryptic predictions for the year 2024. We'll attempt to decode their words and find meaning in their foresights. Buckle up, for we are about to embark on a journey through time and prophecy, exploring the mysteries that lie ahead. Before we uncover their prophecies, it's important to understand who these individuals were. Let's take a step back in time and delve into the backgrounds of Nostradamus and Baba Vanga, and how their methods of prediction have fascinated millions around the globe. Nostradamus, born Michel de Nostradam, was a 16th century French apothecary and reputed seer. He is best known for his 942 poetic quatrains, which allegedly predict future events. His prophecies have been interpreted and reinterpreted countless times, leading to various theories about world events. The Prophecies was written in a mixture of Greek, Italian, Latin, and Provençal, with jumbled word order to obfuscate the meaning, out of fear of being attacked by the church for his astrological forecasts. From the Great Fire of London to the rise of Adolf Hitler, Nostradamus's quatrains have been linked to many major happenings in history. Nostradamus's method of prediction was unique. He used a technique known as scrying, in which he gazed into a bowl of water or a mirror to enter a trance state. In this state, he claimed to receive visions of the future. He then recorded these visions in cryptic quatrains, leaving them open to interpretation. Now let's travel further east to Bulgaria and meet Baba Vanga. Born Vangelia Pandeva Dimitrova, Baba Vanga was a blind Bulgarian mystic, clairvoyant, and herbalist who spent most of her life in the Rupait area in the Koju Mountains. Her followers believed she possessed paranormal abilities, such as telepathy, and could communicate with the unseen. Baba Vanga's predictions were often given in response to questions from visitors. People would travel from near and far seeking her advice and predictions. Her prophecies have been noted for their accuracy, with many claiming they foretold events such as the breakup of the Soviet Union, the Chernobyl disaster, and the 9/11 attacks. Unlike Nostradamus, Baba Vanga did not use any specific method to predict the future. Her followers believe she received her visions directly from unknown creatures, stating that she had the ability to tune into a universal frequency that revealed the future. Both Nostradamus and Baba Vanga have left behind a vast body of work that continues to intrigue and perplex scholars and enthusiasts alike. Their predictions, shrouded in mystery and often open to interpretation, have added to their allure and have kept their names alive through the centuries. With this context, we can better understand their prophecies. Now, let's explore Nostradamus's predictions for the year 2024. Michel de Nostradam, better known as Nostradamus, was a French physician and reputed seer who is best known for his book Les Prophéties, published in 1555. Fast forward to today, and Nostradamus's cryptic quatrains continue to intrigue us. So, what does he have to say about the year 2024? The first prediction that comes to our attention speaks of a year of abundance and prosperity. Nostradamus mentions the fields full of bounty, the orchards heavy with fruit. This could potentially refer to a period of economic growth or a breakthrough in agricultural technology. Alternatively, it could be interpreted metaphorically, suggesting a time of intellectual or cultural richness. Next, Nostradamus talks about the lion's roar heard across the land. Historically, the lion has symbolized leadership, power, and courage. This could be a reference to a prominent world leader making significant strides or a major global event that stirs the collective consciousness. In another quatrain, he mentions the sky's tears falling upon the earth. This could be interpreted as a period of heavy rainfall, possibly hinting at extreme weather conditions or climate change. Alternatively, it could symbolize a period of sorrow or difficulty on a global scale. One of the most intriguing predictions Nostradamus makes for 2024 is the rise of the great phoenix. The phoenix is a mythical bird that symbolizes rebirth and renewal. This could indicate a significant transformation or resurgence, perhaps in the realm of politics, technology, or culture. Nostradamus also predicts the fall of the silver serpent. This could refer to the downfall of a powerful entity, perhaps a corporation, a government, or even a currency. The silver serpent might also symbolize deceit or treachery, suggesting a revelation of truth or justice. Lastly, he mentions the world drawn together by invisible threads. This could potentially refer to the further advancement and integration of technology, like the internet, bringing the world closer. It might also suggest a growing sense of global unity or solidarity in the face of shared challenges. Of course, these interpretations are speculative. Nostradamus's quatrains are notoriously ambiguous, leaving plenty of room for interpretation. Some critics argue that his prophecies are so vague that they can be molded to fit any event. Despite the skepticism, Nostradamus's prophecies continue to captivate us. They offer a tantalizing glimpse into the future, a puzzle to be solved. They remind us that the future is always in motion, shaped by the decisions we make in the present. It's also important to remember that Nostradamus was a product of his time. His predictions were influenced by the political, social, and scientific developments of the 16th century. While it's fascinating to speculate on what his quatrains might mean for our future, we should approach them with a healthy dose of skepticism. In conclusion, Nostradamus's predictions for 2024 paint a picture of a year filled with change and transformation. From the promise of abundance to the roar of a lion, the fall of a silver serpent to the rise of a phoenix, these prophecies suggest a year of both triumphs and tribulations. As we navigate the year 2024, it will be interesting to see how these predictions pan out. Will they prove to be eerily accurate, or will they simply evaporate into the ether of time, adding to the enigma that is Nostradamus? These predictions, while cryptic, provide food for thought on what 2024 may bring. Let's now shift our attention to Baba Vanga's predictions for 2024. Baba Vanga, the blind Bulgarian mystic, has made some startling predictions for the year 2024. Known as the Nostradamus of the Balkans, her prophecies have a remarkable accuracy rate, which makes her 2024 predictions all the more intriguing. Firstly, Baba Vanga predicted a great rise in temperature, unlike anything we've seen before. Now, this could be interpreted in a number of ways. It may signify a literal increase in global temperatures, hinting at a worsening of climate change. Or it could be a metaphor for rising tensions between nations, possibly leading to conflicts or war. Next, she spoke of a huge wave covering a big city, which she did not name. This could be a reference to a natural disaster, such as a tsunami, or it could be symbolic of a sweeping change that will engulf a major city. The ambiguity of this prediction leaves room for various interpretations, each with its own set of potential consequences. Baba Vanga also predicted an economic crisis in 2024. She foresaw a time when money would lose its value and people would return to barter systems. This could signify a major financial downturn that could affect global economies. Alternatively, it could indicate a shift in societal values, where material wealth loses its importance and people re-embrace simpler, more sustainable ways of living. In a more positive prediction, Baba Vanga spoke of a new energy source that will take the world by storm in 2024. Could this be a breakthrough in renewable energy technology such as solar or wind power? Or perhaps it's a yet undiscovered power source that could revolutionize our world. The implications of this prediction are vast, promising a potential solution to our energy problems and a path towards a more sustainable future. The mystic also predicted the discovery of a new disease in 2024. She mentioned that this ailment would spread rapidly and cause panic. This prediction is particularly chilling given the recent experience with the COVID-19 pandemic. However, it also serves as a reminder of the importance of scientific research and preparedness in preventing and combating health crises. Another intriguing prediction made by Baba Vanga is that of extraterrestrial life making contact with humans in 2024. While this might sound far-fetched to some, it's worth noting that our understanding of the universe is constantly evolving. Who's to say what discoveries await us in the cosmos? This prediction certainly pushes the boundaries of our imagination and opens up a world of possibilities. Lastly, Baba Vanga predicted that a great leader would rise in 2024. She did not specify which country this leader would come from or what their impact would be. This could mean the emergence of a transformative political figure, or perhaps a leader in another field such as science or technology. This prediction leaves us with a sense of anticipation and curiosity about what 2024 might bring. It's important to remember that these predictions, like all prophecies, are open to interpretation. They serve as a lens through which we can view potential future events, and they encourage us to consider different scenarios and outcomes. While there's no guarantee that any of these predictions will come true, they provide food for thought and stimulate fascinating discussions about the future. These predictions, like those of Nostradamus, invite us to ponder the possibilities of 2024. Having explored the predictions individually, it's time to compare them. Nostradamus and Baba Vanga, two figures separated by centuries yet linked by their prophetic insights. Delving into the forecasts they made for 2024, we come across fascinating convergences and contrasts. Let's begin by looking at the commonalities. Both Nostradamus and Baba Vanga prophesied about significant global changes. They foresaw a world in flux, with old norms giving way to new paradigms. The themes of transformation and upheaval are strikingly prominent in both their predictions. Nostradamus, writing in his cryptic quatrains, hinted at a time of profound change, a time where the world would see the rise of new leaders and the fall of existing ones. Baba Vanga, in her own unique style, echoed similar sentiments. She spoke of a time of turbulence, a time where the world would be forced to redefine its understanding of power and leadership. Another striking similarity is their visions of technological advancement. Both seers predicted an era where technology would take center stage, reshaping the way we live and interact. Nostradamus spoke of iron birds filling the skies, and Baba Vanga foresaw the internet becoming an integral part of our lives. These predictions suggest a shared vision of a technologically driven future. However, differences in their predictions are equally intriguing. Where Nostradamus's prophecies are often shrouded in ambiguity, Baba Vanga's predictions tend to be more specific. For instance, Nostradamus's prophecy about iron birds could be interpreted in several ways, while Baba Vanga's prediction about the internet's ubiquity is quite clear. Furthermore, Nostradamus's predictions often carry a sense of doom and gloom, a world on the brink of disaster. In contrast, Baba Vanga's prophecies, while acknowledging challenges and upheavals, also hint at the possibility of a better future. For instance, she predicts that despite the turbulence, humanity will find new ways to thrive and prosper. Another key difference lies in their focus. Nostradamus's prophecies often center on global events and powerful figures, while Baba Vanga's predictions are more concerned with societal changes and the lives of common people. This divergence offers a fascinating insight into their different perspectives on the future. What does this comparison tell us? It reveals that despite their differences in style and focus, both Nostradamus and Baba Vanga saw a future marked by significant change. They foresaw a world in transition, grappling with new challenges but also ripe with opportunities. They envisioned a future that, while uncertain, holds the promise of transformation and growth. In the end, it's important to remember that these are just predictions. They are interpretations of visions seen through the lens of their respective times and cultures. Whether they hold any truth or not is something that only time can reveal. As we venture further into 2024, let's keep these predictions in mind. Not as definitive forecasts, but as reminders of the potential for change and the need for adaptability. After all, the future is not set in stone. It is shaped by our actions and decisions, and we have the power to influence its course. This comparison reveals some intriguing overlaps and divergences in their prophecies. It offers us a glimpse into the minds of two of history's most enigmatic figures and their unique perspectives on the future. As we continue our journey through time, let's keep exploring, questioning, and seeking understanding. For in the words of Nostradamus himself, the future is but a mirror to the past. But what do these predictions mean for us in 2024? That's the question that's been lingering, hasn't it? Well, let's delve into the potential implications of these predictions. As we've seen, both Nostradamus and Baba Vanga had some intriguing things to say about the year 2024. Their predictions, while cryptic and open to interpretation, offer a unique lens through which we can view our world. Let's start with Nostradamus. His predictions included a great earthquake in the Western lands and a war that will last 27 years. If we consider the Western lands as the Americas, then it's worth noting that seismic activity along the Pacific Ring of Fire has been increasing in recent years. A 7.5 magnitude earthquake hit Ishikawa and Noto Peninsula in Japan earlier this year, resulting in the deaths of at least 55 people. Could this be the great earthquake that Nostradamus spoke of? It's hard to say, but it's a possibility that cannot be completely ruled out. As for war, conflicts are unfortunately a part of human history. The 27 years war that Nostradamus mentions could refer to a conflict that has already begun but will continue to escalate until it reaches a peak in 2024. Nostradamus predicted the beginning of a third world war, exactly 79 years after the end of the second one, which would land us squarely in 2024. The world has seen its fair share of long-lasting conflicts, and it's not beyond the realm of possibility that we could be on the brink of another. Now, shifting our focus to Baba Vanga, her predictions for 2024 are equally provocative. She spoke of a dragon that will seize humanity and a new form of energy that will be discovered on Venus. The dragon, a symbol of power and control in many cultures, could represent a variety of things. It could be a metaphor for a powerful entity or force that will rise to prominence, or it could symbolize a major global event that will have a significant impact on humanity. As for the new form of energy on Venus, well, that's a fascinating concept. Scientists have been exploring the potential of harnessing space-based energy for years. And who's to say that we won't make a groundbreaking discovery in the next few years? Venus, often referred to as Earth's sister planet, shares many similarities with our own planet, and it's not entirely far-fetched to think that we might find something there that could revolutionize the way we generate and use energy. Both Nostradamus and Baba Vanga's predictions can be linked to current events and trends. The potential for a large-scale natural disaster, a long-lasting conflict, the rise of a powerful entity, and the discovery of new forms of energy are all themes that resonate with the issues and challenges that our world is currently facing. In the end, the value of these predictions lies not in their literal interpretation, but in the way they make us reflect on our world and our place in it. They serve as a reminder that our actions have consequences, and that the choices we make today will shape the future. Whether or not these predictions come true, they certainly give us a lot to think about. As we wrap up our exploration of Nostradamus and Baba Vanga's predictions for 2024, let's take a brief moment to review the fascinating journey we've embarked on today. We began our journey by diving into the mysterious world of prophecies, exploring the intrigue that surrounds the predictions made by two of history's most renowned seers, Nostradamus and Baba Vanga. These two figures, separated by centuries and cultures, have left an indelible mark on the annals of history with their prophetic visions, many of which have been interpreted to have come true. We then took a deeper look into the lives of these two remarkable individuals. Nostradamus, the 16th century French apothecary, who penned his prophetic verses in his book, Les Prophéties, and Baba Vanga, the 20th century Bulgarian mystic, who shared her visions with those who sought her wisdom. Both figures, despite their unique backgrounds, shared an uncanny ability to perceive future events. In our exploration of Nostradamus's predictions for 2024, we delved into his cryptic quatrains, which some believe hint at significant global events. Similarly, we examined Baba Vanga's prophecies for the same year, which also suggest considerable changes on the horizon. We compared their predictions, finding intriguing parallels and thought-provoking discrepancies. We pondered over the possibility of these prophecies coming true, noting that while some predictions seem far-fetched, Others bear a striking resemblance to current global trends. However, as we delved into the analysis of these predictions, we underscored a crucial point. These prophecies, while fascinating, are not set in stone. The future is not predetermined, and the course of history is shaped by the decisions we make in the present. It's essential to approach these predictions with a grain of salt, recognizing them as intriguing insights into the human fascination with the unknown, rather than definitive forecasts of the future. While we may never fully understand the mechanisms behind Nostradamus and Baba Vanga's prophecies, their predictions continue to captivate us, offering glimpses into potential future scenarios that spark our curiosity and imagination. It's this enduring fascination that keeps us returning to their cryptic verses and enigmatic visions, seeking answers to questions about our future. As we conclude this journey into the world of prophecies, remember that the future remains a mystery, a canvas yet to be painted. It's up to us to shape it, guided by our hopes, dreams, and actions. So as we step into the unknown, let's do so with a sense of curiosity, courage, and hope, ready to embrace whatever the future holds. Thank you for watching Time Pilgrimage, and as always, please remember to subscribe, like, and comment. If there is a topic that you would like to explore, please drop a comment.